Yo, what is up, guys? It's LogicLookss, and today we actually have sort of a discussion video, I would say. Basically what we're going to be discussing is my 2K20 wishlist. But before I even made my 2K20 wishlist, I got some of your guys' opinion on it. So I used your guys' opinions, including mine, and created basically a wish list of what I think 2K needs to add and needs to take out of the game in order to be a better game next year. Because this year, yes, 2K was pretty fire. It had so much potential, but simple things, man, just completely messed up the whole rhythm of the year and I guess the whole game in a way. Alright, guys, I asked some of you guys on Twitter what we should change, and the number one answer, let me just say, was the servers, and I completely agree. One thing that held down 2K this year was their servers. Their servers were absolute garbage. Now, the reason being is, 2K has business servers. They don't have gaming servers. They need to have gaming servers to be able to handle the traffic from all the users on this game. Like, they don't understand how many people truly play this game, so they need to be ready for that next year, especially with the popularity gain in 2K this year. I think 2K made a comeback this year for sure, especially with what happened last year in 2K18. Definitely a way better year this year. So yeah, they definitely need to get rid of the servers they have right now, upgrade their stuff, because that's number one, man. It just stops so many of us from whether it was opening up packs, lagging out of games, problems with locker codes, all these types of things that never should have happened. In my opinion, man, it was an easy fix, something that they could have done anytime. But I guess they were just lazy or trying to save a buck. I don't even know what. But one thing that definitely needs to get fixed for next year is the servers. Number two, guys, the second thing I saw was a tax deduction. So I know if you guys, if you guys snipe avidly in the community, you guys would know there's a tax deduction. 2K takes 10% of whatever you sell on the market. Now, if they didn't take any percentage, of course there would be an unlimited flow of MT, which would be pretty stupid. So they definitely do need to keep a tax on. I agree with the taxing system, but they need to move it down to like 5% or whatever. My guy Simba said they need to move it down, and I 100% agree with him, bro. I can't see them keeping it at 10%. It's just so much MT that we're just getting robbed of. Like, if I got all my tax return from 2K this year, I probably would have had a million MT right there. But yeah, definitely a thing they need to do is fix the tax reduction to like 5%. That way, whenever you sell a card for 100K, they don't take 10K, they take 5K, which is a way better figure. 10K, it just feels like you're getting completely robbed by 2K. I do understand why tax is in the game, though. It needs to be in the game for sure. Like, it's something that, it can't really be argued. You can't really take it out of the game, because there will be an unlimited flow of MT, which will just completely shatter the market. Number three, guys, one of the other most discussed things behind servers and tax deduction: contracts, man. Now, for me, contracts were never a problem this year because I just ripped way too many packs, so I always had a lot of contracts to spare. But for people out there who don't really rip packs with their MT that they get, I understand. Contracts is definitely something that needs to be taken out of the game. I don't really see a point to contracts, all this hype over diamond contracts and all that. Yes, it's cool, but there's just no point in having contracts in the game. It doesn't help anybody. It definitely hurts people more than it helps them. There's no positive to having contracts in the game. I guess 2K is just trying to make you spend more VC or MT, whatever you choose to spend on contracts when you run out. And honestly, it's something they should really consider taking out of the game. There's really no point to having contracts in the game. It's not really a make or break situation, though. For me, if you pull packs, you have a surplus of contracts all times, and there's ways to farm contracts as well. It is a little bit annoying, though, and I do agree we need to get contracts out of the game ASAP. There's just no point for them being here, and it just takes up a bunch of space, time, and MT or VC. So definitely, hopefully they take it out for next year. I do hope somebody from 2K took in all the community's feedback, because a lot of people are saying take contracts out, and I hope 2K does that, because we need them to take that shit out right now. Okay, guys, another thing I really saw a lot of people wanting, and including me, I'm not gonna lie, I've played MLB, I've played Madden, and these games both have it. Same with FIFA. If you guys play FIFA, you guys will know there's a draft mode, man. And honestly, if 2K added a draft mode, it would be 10 times better than all those games if they did it right. I know they tried a thing with like pack-in playoffs or whatever it was called back then. I don't even remember, man. It was last year. Unfortunately, it didn't work out, man. They didn't update the cards in the game. You only pick 5 players. It was complete garbage. But hopefully next year they introduce a draft mode to the game where you could draft your full team, play for cool rewards and all that stuff. That would be really dope. A lot of people want to see it. It would make for great content, great challenges, all this type of stuff. So hopefully we get a draft mode next year. I do see that happening. I do see 2K doing that. Obviously, I don't know how the legalities work. Like, I don't know if 2K is allowed to, I guess, replicate EA and what they're doing on their side of things. But I don't know, a draft mode would definitely be dope. It would be something that a lot of people play, and it would be a dope way to get rewards, you know, incorporate a different system of playing in the game. Because if you guys know, man, for example, Unlimited, you get the 12-0 player and you're done. There's no point of grinding it again. The rewards are not that good, which leads to my next point. Better 12-0 rewards, man. The rewards for going 6, 7, 8, 9-0 are just not as good, man. They need to upgrade those ASAP, and they need to give more MT and tokens for going 12-0. I think they only give like, what, I want to say like 8,000 MT for going 12-0. It should be at least like 25k or something along those lines. So definitely upgrade the 12-0 rewards. Definitely add a draft mode, because the draft mode will leave us with something to play even in like late July. Like right now when I'm filming this, it's late July. It would be very, very dope to have something like a draft and play to play. Be very interesting, would make for great content, man, and it would just be entertaining for everyone. Okay guys, now this one right here actually is something to do with the auction house again. Now this is something that a lot of people have been wanting to see. First of all, I like the live auction personally. I like it a lot more than, you know, the 15-minute refreshes, although 15-minute refreshes weren't bad either. I definitely prefer the live auction house better though. Hopefully they keep it like that for next year's game. But one thing that I do hope they change is change the buyout price. I don't know why the buyout prices are at 100,000 when clearly cards are selling for way, way more than 100k. So hopefully, you know, 2K reverts to like maybe 500k or a million MT to be the max buyout, because that would help a lot more. It would help for people who are creating content, you know, people who want to get the new cards. They have to wait 4 hours, which leads to my next point once again. Hopefully they make an auction time that starts at 1 hour, man, and ends in 1 hour. That would be perfect. If you're bidding on a card, you know, there's 1 hour on it. There's not 4 hours. 4 hours is just absurd, man. It takes way, way too long to sell something or to buy something. And there's really no point for waiting 4 hours. Like, I don't know why 2K just doesn't implement a 1 hour system. And yeah, I hope they actually do that. That would be something that could help a lot of people out. And definitely the buyout thing too. I don't really like the whole bid system. You know, I don't really think it worked that great this year. I hope they, you know, revert to the old ways where they would just have, you know, no maximum buyout. I guess you could put it up for like 500k, 400k, 300k. It would make a lot of things easier, man. It would make a lot of things easier, and it would definitely be more interesting. And yeah, 2K definitely needs to change that. It's not really a hard fix, and it's not really one that's gonna make or break the game once again, but it would be something dope that I would want to see in the game. Okay guys, now this one, bro, this one everybody agrees with me. I don't even care what anybody says. Everybody's gotta agree with this one, man. Play with friends difficulty. Take that shit off Rookie right now, man. Ronnie, I know you're looking at the screen, man. I know you're watching this. I'm kidding, you're probably not watching this. But 2K needs to make the play with friends difficulty way, way higher, man. They need to make it, you know, custom to where you can adjust it to whatever you want to adjust it to. Because right now it's on Rookie, and let's be real, man. You can't play with friends on Rookie. All these Opal cards are just hitting every shot on Rookie, man. Wagers are basically impossible in the game at this moment. So hopefully 2K definitely brings that back. Changes, you know, I guess the difficulty, or lets us control the difficulty, so we're allowed to do wagers next year, because wagers this year were a lot weaker. Wagers back in 2K15, 16, those were the goated days of wagers, man. Pink slips, all that type of stuff. We need that back, and in order for that to be back, we need the difficulty to be changed ASAP. Another thing with play with friends, boys, I would like to see a 3v3 play with friends mode where you could basically play a triple threat game against your friends. That would be pretty interesting, pretty fun to see. And hopefully, you know, if they do add that, they add certain animations that you could only get in that game mode, like some crazy dunks that, you know, you can't really do in a game in Unlimited, of course, but you could do them in triple threat, because I guess why the hell not. But yeah, that should be interesting to see. I do hope we see a triple threat online play with friends mode. That would be really, really dope. And I don't know, guys, I know I could have talked about other game modes as well, like, you know, Park and My Career. That's just not my my strong suit, man. I don't really play Park in My Career enough to know what they need to change. So if you guys know anything that Park in My Career needs to change, I mean, feel free to leave it in the comments. I do want to see some things that you guys think need to be changed, as well as my team. If you guys think I missed anything for my team, please let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know what I missed. You know, maybe some things, you know, you don't agree with, like the contracts. Maybe you think they should stay in the game. Let me know why. Let me know your opinions and thoughts on this. All I know is I think 2K20 is going to be a good game. I hope 2K does this right, creates a fire-ass game, and honestly, we'll see. We can't really guess already. We haven't even seen gameplay at the time I'm recording this. We might see it in the future, though, you know, when this actually gets posted. So if you guys see gameplay from 2K20, hey, you guys are living in the future. Let me know how it was. But if you guys enjoyed this video, man, it was a quick little discussion video that I thought I had to make, just discussing a couple things that I hope we see in my team this upcoming year in 2K20. If you guys enjoyed it, please hit that like button, man. Let's try to hit 106 likes on this video, because why the hell not? Also, if you're new to the channel, smack that subscribe button, join the crew, and turn on those notifications so you never miss another video, guys. I'm LogicLookss. Have a great day. Stay blessed. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
So you really gotta beat a nigga. I've been grinding, I've been eating, nigga. If you ain't hungry, I ain't eating with you. Money start coming and people start changing. Laughed in my face when I said I would make it. I think it's funny cause we switching places. Niggas, they looking at me in amazement. I wanna pull up.